So gotta make this one good. This is like the first video you guys have seen probably since you came over from the Buzz channel. But what's going on, Spencer? That was awkward. I don't know how to like intro anymore apparently. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. So this is a relevant topic, I think, because well, he's coming out with a movie in like a couple days now, John Wick 4. Apparently it's going to be amazing, but I just actually saw Keanu Reeves in another film called To the Bone. It's a very deep movie about, in my opinion, the depictions about addiction and overcoming it, and just like kind of fighting your own demons, and really that voice in your head that is trying to tell you something you know is not right, but you still are so tempted to go for it. I'm kind of trying to relate this into what a lot of, I say, modern day success is predicated on, and that's to be through arbitrary numbers, through success, through the quick hits of dopamine. And so kind of what I mean by that is, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and play a video for you, and you can go ahead and kind of depict it how you feel.
Making $50,000 a year at 25 years old, $50,000 a month by 28 years old, and $50,000 a week by 31 years old. And I can say with 100% certainty that by the time I'm 33 years old, I'll be making $50,000 a day. And it's not because I'm lucky or I'm gifted. I was a drug-addicted high school dropout who got sent to a different country at 16 years old to fend for himself. If I can do it, so can you, if and only if you truly believe it's possible for you and you are literally willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to get there. I'm talking no video games, no commenting on people's fucking TikTok videos, no binging Netflix every weekend, just fucking working.
So what you just saw right there was a guy kind of talking about success and how he came from the gutter and now he's making, you know, buku bucks a day. And I think at a young age, when I was 16, 17, 18 years old, that was cool. That was awesome to see. Like, you know, you saw these guys who have this rags to riches story. It was always a great basis to really start myself and have some motivation and kind of have a guideline to getting what I thought was success. Well, come to find out, once you actually do reach that number and reach that level of success, it starts to taper off quite a bit. So you go through this entire journey, you have this inspiration, then you reach your goal, and next thing you know, you're left not knowing where you want to go. And that's the problem with arbitrary goals and goals that aren't malleable and goals that really have a number attached to them. So how I wanted to kind of integrate Keanu Reeves in this is it doesn't seem like he actually has that as his agenda. He takes what he finds is cool and then he starts to do it. He makes more sense to a project, he works on that, and then he moves on to the next one. It's really interesting in my opinion, and I think it has a lot of room for, you know, depiction, and let's dive into it. So you always see this pressure about people wanting to get money, but people to, you know, live these projected lifestyles. You know, you see the yachts, you see the money, you see everything that you aspire that looks like success. But is that real happiness? Those are quick hits. You're trying to get to the end goal by using, your end goal is essentially just a quick hit. Is that exactly what you want when you look back and you see that yacht that one time? You get that big hit and then you want a bigger yacht. And I guess it's a nice little endless pursuit, but it seems very unsatisfactory. It seems like you're going for pleasure over satisfaction. Keanu, in my opinion, really kind of bucks this trend. You see him always doing good deeds for other people, him being involved in other people's lives, trying to change other people's lives in some of the better ways. And it seems to be his goal is to focus on how can I make the people around me better. I think that is satisfaction. And I would love to learn a little bit more about, you know, kind of what you guys have to say about that. You know, what is your mark of satisfaction in that way? I think before you even start making your goals, what do you think will make you satisfied over getting that pleasure, making you happy? Depicting that before you even start will allow you to reach a long-term goal and really start to go forward. But it's so hard to actually contextualize that and actually have the patience to make that something. It's easy to see a number and then see that number grow, and then that's where you get a lot of your pleasure from, but not the satisfaction. So what I would say is really take the people in your life that are around you and see how you can elevate them. Don't work on them, but maybe just, you know, use your whatever you're trying to do as a basis for connection for the people around you. You get caught up in your own way, but having people around you that are supporting you that can actually kind of elevate that goal and working towards almost it's hard to describe. It's working towards that patience of feeling that type of satisfaction. You're not going to get it as quick. You're not going to get it as often as you do with setting goals with arbitrary numbers and just kind of following this modern day social template of success. But that patience works off in massive dividends. Kind of think that's how we're wired. We're wired to start a community, to have that community around you, to do the necessary actions that aren't necessarily the quick hit actions, ultimately elevate everybody around you. You know, take a look at a guy like Keanu Reeves, who is widely regarded as one of the most likable faces in Hollywood. You always hear about the things he does for people around him. Shoot, even the roles he takes. I mean, nowadays if it's not John Wick or if it's not some cool action movie, it's going to be something that I think really sticks with him, and he believes he can help impact other people in that regard. I think that the life that we have currently right now, it's right in front of us, it's extremely beautiful, but we find ways to muddy it up and make it competitive and not as beautiful. And the people who truly get it are the ones who are doing things because they live by that mantra. So my question to you is, what was your goal? What is your goal before right now? And then maybe how do you think that you can integrate others, integrate a community, and impact others in a good way? Chasing money, success, and everything, you could say that's for your family, your lineage, whatever it might be, but it's a selfish goal. You saw it in that one video. It was I. He might have the money, he might have the quick hit, he might have the pleasure, but he doesn't have the satisfaction that someone like Keanu Reeves, who it's him, we, us, other people. I see it all the time. That's how people react best. And in reality, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get control of our lives to where the people around us make us feel that validation. You're never going to get it, I think, with just focusing on yourself. And it's so easily disguisable in other ways. Kind of that narcissism and that focus on yourself. I feel there's this paradigm within social dynamics where people are always just focus on yourself. And, to me, it's focus on yourself to allow you the ability to focus on others. Always keep others in mind. Don't necessarily take their goals and make them your goals. Have your goals, but have your goals with other people in mind. It becomes beautiful. Life becomes so beautiful because of it. That's basically all I had to say here. I'm having some serious camera issues, like it dies every 20 seconds, so I'm going to try to make this video quick and concise. I wanted to talk about Keanu Reeves. I wanted to talk about something that was relevant, and then something I kind of saw on social media that really bothers me. The whole basis I really want this channel to be around is empowering you in the right way. This is a channel where I want you to come, and I don't want you to not feel the social dynamics and the social pressure of making it, because that's your own definition. Don't let anybody project that upon you. You will find happiness if you just focus on people and the fact, you know what, my dang camera has died 30,000 times in this one video, so I'm gonna end it here. Focus on other people. I want to hear your goals. Go ahead and comment down below. Please do that. Comment down below. Kind of what are your goals right now? And let's just talk about them. It doesn't have to be huge. That's exactly what we're trying to go against. I don't care if you want to make $1 million in life. I just want to hear what makes you passionate. So go ahead, comment down that so go ahead, comment that down below, and maybe I'll get my camera fixed by the next video. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.